Okay. First of all, I would like to tell you that my name is Vasily. I'm a partner of TimeQuest Lab, and first of all, this is my first webinar on English. We've done a lot of webinars on for our Russian speaking auditorium for our countries, and this is our first experience for English auditorium, and I'm happy for you to be here. Okay, big part. So it will be kind of experimental, and I hope you will like it. If you have any feedback or questions, don't mind to ask and write it down. Let's start. Our theme today is building escape rooms, 5 tips that will save you $10,000. So I've just took some kind of simple and common material for today. Maybe it will be too simple in some ways, but actually this is the most popular errors that we will try to tell you how to avoid the most popular errors that our partners or some other guys did when they started this business. Okay, so today's program will be first, I will tell you who we are. It will be the small part. So it will be explanation why am I here and telling you something. Then it will be theory part about 5 tips for $10,000. Then will be a small present for you who will sit till the end. So if you want some presents from our, if you really want to start this business, if you really want to earn money on that, and if you want some presents from me, just wait till the end. I will tell you. And final part, answering the questions. So any of your questions about, I don't know, this business, about this scenarios, props, electronics, advertising, escape rooms, what you've got, you can ask me, and I will try to answer as many as I can. Okay, and the small warning for skeptics, I just said before. We've done a lot of webinars in Russian, like more than 30 for now, I think. We've done like 1.5 years every month we're doing it. And on every webinar, there is kind of some guy who's a specialist, and he's telling like, I've known all this stuff you've told me now, and this is quite simple. What are you telling me? But still, as I said, we will share our experience. I will try to tell you our cases, about our own escape rooms, about our partners. So we're just trying to tell you maybe little secrets, maybe it's just common stuff that everybody knows but nobody understands, that we are using in our escape rooms, and this is how we are living. So let's begin. First part, who we are. As I said, first of all, we are a TimeQuest Club company, service company. We are specialized on building escape rooms. We are 3 years on the market, so we started our own escape room 3 years ago. Actually, 1st October today, we started exact 3 years ago. So 1st October today is the birthday of our company. Woohoo! So what we've got now, we've already participated in creating more than 175 escape rooms. I'm saying more than 175 because I did this presentation like a week ago, and in this week we've done a little bit more. Okay, and our geography is 85 cities, 17 countries. It's real numbers. Actually, I want to explain the word participated in. I mean, is that in this, if you can see on the map, these points, it's where our partners are. Participated in, I mean that we give to that escape room scenario or electronics or props or all of that. Most of our partners taking like the whole escape room from us, but some of them just taking a scenario. It is okay. Maybe someone wants to do everything else by himself. It's okay. So, but still, we've done escape rooms in 17 countries. It is much more. It is, I don't know how to say. We've got a lot of experience, so that is why I'm trying to tell you something. And the second part is that we own escape rooms by ourselves. We have 6 escape rooms. We are located in Novosibirsk. It's in Siberia, the center of Russia. Yeah, and there is no problem for us to work with US. We have a partners in US. So we have 6 escape rooms in Novosibirsk, and actually everything that I'm telling you about, we checked it on. We tried it in our own escape rooms. So that is why I will tell you about that. We tried it, we checked it, something went wrong. I will tell you maybe. Let's goes on. This was first part, who we are. I hope you understand and why I'm telling you something. Okay, so we are going to the first advice. As I said, the theory part. Let's start our 5 tips for many big amount of dollars. So number 1 advice, maybe you've read something already. Everyone starting, actually not starting just on the escape room business, starting every business, because this exact advice it is possible for, you can use it for any business you are starting or you are working with. When you are starting an escape room business, some of our customers were thinking about, where will I get the scenario? Where will I get the electronics and props? How do I get the decorations? Maybe what brand I have to use, and so on. But the 2 main questions you have to ask yourself is, why is my product going to be good? That's one question, yeah. And where will I have clients from? So the thing is that you can open like very, I don't know how to say, great escape rooms with cool decorations, with, I don't know, cool electronics, wow effects, and so on. And you can open it and nobody came. So why is that? Opening escape room doesn't equal that the clients will came. So as written here, customers won't come to you by themselves. You have to find out how you will get them, how you will attract them. This is the story about, first of all, about the advertising. And the second paragraph, you can see that you should be prepared to spend money for the primary advertising, not less than 10% of your starting budget. So here is 2 thoughts that I can show you. First of all, you have to think about the advertising a long time before you open in the quest escape room. We call it quest on Russian, so it's kind of difficult for me. What I was talking about, advertising. Yeah, so you should think about it a long time before. But there is 2 kind of advertising commercials. Yeah, the paid one and the free one. The paid one. Don't buy expensive paid commercials before you open the quest or your escape room. First of all, why? Let me say that you are decided to open your escape room at 1st October, like today, and you're starting to building, to making decorations and so on, like in August, yeah. And you have a plan. You have to open at 1st October, and you've made a lot of commercials on different channels. I don't know, on TV, on the radio, that you're opening on 1st October and so on and so on. And the first thing that might happen, I don't know, your workers haven't done something. You cannot open your escape room on the 1st October. You should postpone your opening on, I don't know, few days or maybe a week or something kind of like that. And all these paid commercials will be just wasted. So you've spent a lot of money on nothing. And so first advice, that you should think about the commercial. You should remember about that. But the paid one, you should use it on the moment that you are opening, or you know exactly that you will open like in a few days. You have a plan that will never broken, but that's impossible. And in that way, you can use paid commercial advertising and make your customers know that you are opening the escape room. But as I said, you should think about the advertising a long time before you are opening your escape room. And there is an easy way to do that, and it is completely free. Everyone knows that every escape room for now have a group on Facebook. There you post photos. I'm sure you know that. But not every escape room company do that simple thing about the term like project diary. You should make your project diary like from the first beginning. Then you decided to make escape room, like the first day, I don't know, make a photo, make a story in Instagram that you're making escape room, and you're starting this big story, big way to open it. And every day you can post like photo from your I'm buying wallpapers, I'm doing decorations, I'm buying props, I'm writing scenario, I don't know, everything what we are doing, because people like stories, people like photos, and it will be interesting then some kind of a guy telling that he's really, your goal is to open the best escape room in your city, and you're trying, maybe not goal, maybe it won't be like I want to open the best, just I'm opening escape room, I want you to like it, I hope you will like my story, this is how I will do it. And if the people will see this whole story, they will be interrupted in it, so they will leave the whole story with you, and after you open the quest, this escape room, for sure they'll come to see what you've done. So this is a free way to start your advertising, is a project diary. But as I said, don't forget about the paid commercial also, and you have to prepare to spend some percent of your budget for paid advertising. I've wrote down that it shall be 10% because it's average amount, so it can be less, it can be more, so it depends. This whole story was about where will I have clients from, so how to attract them, how to get them. And maybe, I don't know, the more popular story is, the more important question is, first one, why is my product going to be good? I've mentioned here, the third paragraph, you can see, come up with unique selling proposition. What is that? I don't know if you have such a term. I think it's international, unique selling proposition. So if you don't know, I will tell you. This is a kind of proposition that is unique. So that kind of words, story, but it is true. I will tell you on the example, like for example, from Washington, yeah, one of our listeners is from Washington. Just for example, I don't know. You have a great hockey team in Washington, Washington Capitals, yeah, Redskins, woo. And so, like maybe for your city, it will be the good one. Unique selling proposition is to open some kind of escape room, which is called, but you will have to talk with this hockey team about the rights. So escape room will be called like Washington Capitals Sports Center, or I don't know, Washington Capitals headquarters, something kind of like that. So and there are a lot of fans. You have target auditorium. These fans of this exact hockey team, and I think in Washington there are a lot of fans. There's a huge amount of people. So, and for sure they will come to your escape room because there are a lot of escape rooms like horror, the scary rooms, I don't know, like asylums or some kind of that themes, the classic one I call them. And you will make the exact unique escape room, which is about hockey team. I think that might be kind of interesting, and this is unique. This is the proposition to the exact target auditorium. So this is what we call the unique selling proposition. Also, it can be not the exact theme of the escape room. It can be, as I said, target audience. So fans of the hockey team is target audience. So it might be the new form of the escape room. So I will tell you like about our story that we in the summer there are not so many entertainment outdoor. So we've done special, we'll call it not escape room because it's not a room, quest, outdoor quest. So it's a new form for, like it's unique. So this is a unique selling proposition and the new product. So this is why the product is going to be good because it's unique and this is for target audience. This is for something new. But so what's the negative example? It will not be like if you said in our city there are a lot of scary escape rooms, the horror one, and might be the scariest one. That's not a unique selling proposition because you can be sure that yours is the scariest one. This is not unique. This is like to said I'm a taller man in the world. No, that's not true. So this doesn't work. And also the important thing that the price, the lowest price that to say my unique selling proposition that I will have the lowest price. This is the worst thing that you might do. So don't do that. Never. Remember that because this is not unique. First of all, every escape room can do that. Like to said, okay, I have discounts too. This is not unique. And first of all, and second, this is the way to just waste money and just to close your escape room. Sorry. Believe me, we've seen a lot of such kind of promotions, discounts of escape rooms, which were telling, okay, we have a 50%, half discount, so came here. But often it is bad escape rooms and they're closing. So meeting the needs of your audience, just trying to find something new, something unique, and this is why your product going to be good. And for a paragraph here, think about the franchise. But I have to say here small remark because I will tell you like that. If I'm going to open a restaurant, oh, okay, McDonald's. Everybody knows McDonald's. This is a good brand. This is all over the world known brand. So if I buy the brand McDonald's and I will open it in every city, in I don't know, U.S., Portugal, Russia, every in Novosibirsk where I'm living. Actually, we have McDonald's. Everybody knows McDonald's, and people know this brand, and they will come. So that's great story. But about escape rooms, we're working on this market for 3 years. We know a lot of good brands and companies, but actually, I think there are no exact brand which is known in the whole world. Maybe you can correct me, but I think this will be like here in for me in Russia. It won't be a good idea to buy brand of one of I don't know U.S. Escape rooms because nobody here knows about this company. So this story is about not between U.S., Russia, Portugal, or some other countries. This story is about like in U.S., for example, if you have a good company in, let me say, I don't know, New York City, and if you have a small city in, I don't know, Alabama, Auburn, I've been there, so I know, and nobody in Auburn knows about exact company in New York of escape rooms. There might be some examples, but in common situation, it's like that. So in most of the situations, there are no such idea to buy someone's brand if it's not well-known company. But there is a good idea to find a partner in your city. So what do I mean? If you are going to open escape room in your city and there is already some company that you have and you like it, if you like it, just in this way, you can find out some kind of, you can try to make some kind of partnership and take this brand. This is a good story, might be a good story, because if escape rooms works already in the city and it is a good one, if there is a good reviews and so on, this escape room exactly have a client base. So there are already, I don't know, thousands of people that have been in this escape room, in this company, and this your maybe future partner have this client base. So if you will find a way how to get the partnership with him, so he will add your escape rooms to his website. He can send the mails to his customers that we opened new escape rooms. We are waiting for you. And just imagine, there are a lot of customers. There are big client base that this is we're going back about where will I have clients from. There is an answer. So the big client base that will come to you in just one moment because it is well-known company in just exact your city. In that way, it works. We've seen a lot of cases, such cases, so it works. If you're interested in it, so we can do a special webinar about how to choose the right brand, right company, franchise, what to look for, and so on. But I hope I've give you some answer about that for now. So this is number one advice. These two important questions you have to ask yourself before doing any business. not just escape rooms. Well, why is my product going to be good, and where will I have clients from? This is very important because you can do like very yummy, very good product, and nobody will know about that. This is the bad situation. Okay, so going to number 2 advice. Yeah, because we have not so many time. Everybody knows time equals money, but the problem is nobody understands that. So we have some few advices for you here. First of all, make a calendar plan. I don't know if you don't know what is that. You can see the table on the screen. So this is what you have to do for your business, for your escape room opening process before you start. You have to make a calendar plan. In the columns, there is a timeline, so weeks, I don't know, days. If you want to do it exact time, but don't do it months or years. It doesn't work this way. And in the rows, you are writing the list of your challenges, what you have to do before opening the escape room. This is the very good document because you won't forget anything. I mean, you have to do it carefully because you have to write all the tasks you have to do before the opening, like writing scenario, writing the documentation. I wrote here specification. It's a document for engineers. Buy props, find placement for escape room. I don't know, find employees for your business. Make some this stuff, the flow and this kind of. So write down all your tasks, and after you've done this, you'll look on them and on this list, and you have to not check, put the as I put here, yeah, just in colors, just what you like. When you are going to do that and which term. So like on this simple example scenario, like I'm doing first week, I will do this scenario. After I will do this scenario, I will do the specification for the document for my engineers. And on the third week, I will, so when I will go to the shop and buy some props. So what you got with this document? First of all, you will see what tasks you will do, like in what order, because you cannot do the document for engineers before you write a scenario, because you don't have any idea what will be the puzzle. So after you have a scenario, after you have the list of puzzles, you will make a document for engineers. And after you will, I don't know, it's like before you have a placement, you cannot buy wallpapers or do the decorations, because first of all, you have to find the placement. So you will see the order, and actually you will see which tasks you can do in one time, in parallel. So like finding the placement and writing a scenario you can do in one time. Like in the morning, I'm finding the placement. I'm looking for some rooms, buildings. And at the evening, I'm writing a scenario. It will be in one day, so I'm writing that. The term for these two tasks is 1 week, or some kind of like that. And after you will do this document, you should, I don't know, put it on the wall and look into it, like, I don't know, every day, every hour. And you have to check how your tasks are going. I mean, it's not just a simple thing that you will do and forget about that. No, this is a useful instrument because you don't forget any task from your list. And actually, if someone goes wrong, like, I don't know, your worker forgets to buy something and he's his work is going to be late. This is the bad situation, and you are, if you have this document, you can see through the whole project, and you will find, you are trying to find out how to make acceleration maybe in other tasks to open your escape room at the exact date you planned. So it's a pretty good instrument. We use that, so it works. And going to the second advice on here on this slide, make a business plan. This is the same document as a calendar plan, but where you have a timeline, there is not timeline, there is the money, the exact money. I mean, not time equals money. The exact money you're investing. I don't know. So the exact thing. You have to make the list, the whole expenses you have, like buying, or if you are writing scenario, you if you want to buy it, you should write it, like investment on the scenario. I don't know, buying props, decorations, rent, all the expenses. So try not to forget everything. And the same situation, you have to write down the numbers. This is a quite hard analytics work. Find the average amount, prices, costs of these expenses, and write them down. And the same situation, that if you see that you've spend more money, I don't know, on decorations, then you have to find out where to cut your expenses, or where to find invest money more. So you will see again the whole project. And because we've seen a lot of stories, like some of the guys were doing escape room, they've done it great, it is okay, where they are going to open it, and by the moment they wanted to give some commercial, the money is gone. They invested the whole the money they had to the escape room, so no money for advertising. Okay, so business plan is a good instrument too, so use it, and you'll see how it will help you. So yeah, the first advice here, follow them. That's what I'm saying, the whole slide. Follow them and check them, I don't know, every day. You can check them every day. In our company, I'm checking our finance plan for months every day, few times a day. The fourth one, ask for example. If you want, you really can, because we've done this a lot of times. So you will need it just because if you are just starting to make escape rooms, you need to find out the whole list of tasks you have to do, and the whole list of expenses you have to spend. Sorry for that. So not to forget everything, you can ask us for example. So we'll give it to you. It's free. So we just help you. And again, as I said, every time there will be unexpected expenses and time. So if you are planning to open an escape room in 2 months, forget about that. You will open it in 2 months and end of week. Plan it like that. So every time, don't forget about unexpected things. So it works about the time, it works about the money. So if you are planning that you will spend on the escape room, I don't know, $10,000, just add in this plan this unexpected expenses in the amount of 1,000 more, because this is life. We can't do anything about that. So, and the last small thing here that I should remind. I don't know if you know about that, the design project. Maybe some of you done that, done some building and construction. Design project, this is a document which is designer do for you, and it looks like a document with, there is the whole walls, I don't know, drawn in the document. There is a list of the whole materials you will need for this works in your rooms. So this is a document that you can give your workers, and actually, I'm sure, I'm serious, and you can forget about that. So workers looking at the design project, they have to just do the whole work, the whole decoration in the room, just as it's written and drawn here in this document. And this document just might save you money and might save you a lot of time, believe me. So, and this is why it might be helpful. So here, I think that's all. We can move on. And the third advice, work with professionals. This is a thing that everybody knows too, but there is a kind of situation. I have to say about two things here. First of all, you can read that reviews about your escape room on 50% depends on the scenario. And a lot of our customers, they are, first of all, trying to write scenario on their own, or trying to get the cheap scenario or from the beginner scenario writer or something kind of like that, trying to spend little money on that. But there is a kind of simple, tricky things about the scenarios. So we have a lot of articles about how to write a good scenario. I think we will have a webinar on this theme. So scenario, in my mind, scenario is such a thing, it's such a document. It's kind of instruction for you to build the whole escape room. And just imagine if it will be bad, it's really hard to do the good escape room from bad scenario, believe me. Because for us, scenario is not just a list of puzzles in the escape room. For us, scenario is the legend of your scenario. This is, I don't know, puzzles, puzzle ordering, I mean, the line of puzzles, order, the photos and images of decoration, the list of furniture and the list of props you will need for your escape room. So it's quite a big document, like that you're reading this document as a book, and you're imagining the whole picture of your escape room while you're reading. It's not just a list of props on one paper. Then you have, okay, lock, magnet, final. No. And the problem is that beginners scenario writers, they don't know such tricks like, I don't know, that the easy puzzles have to be in the at the beginning of the escape room, and there's got to be a culmination, the wow effect at the final, because we've been at one escape room about robbing the bank. It was really good, actually, but it was really good. But the final, I don't know how to say, scene, the final of this escape room was that we've sat in the car and we were just driving from the policeman. And for us, it was like 5 minutes. We were watching at the monitor, looking how we are driving somewhere. It was really boring, and it was the final. It was, there's got to be, I don't know, some kind of wow. And we were just watching the monitor. That was not good, and this small thing just ruined the whole story, ruined the whole emotions from this escape room. So and there is a lot of tricks about writing scenario. So mm, that's one more thing about one more important thing about writing the scenario. These scenario writers often write a scenario and they won't they I don't know how to say, they don't want to think how much money you will spend. I mean, uh, they can write a scenario which will be called, I don't know, Alien, and there is in the scenario there will be written that there is got to be UFO flying in the room. Great idea. Thank you so much. It will be interesting. Yeah, it will be great escape room. But the problem is that it will cost a lot of money. Yes, and there is two types of that kind of scenario writers. One writing the simple, not interested scenario, and the other writing the interesting, the hard one. It will be the great one, but it will cost, I don't know, millions of any money. So yeah, and the scenario writers that have experience in that, they are they if you will order a scenario anyway anywhere, or if you will write it by yourself, it will be hard for you to do that. But you have to think about that while you write a scenario. You have to think how much it will cost to build this escape room and to build these props and decorations and so on. Yeah, about scenario, this is all. And the second part, this is just kind of tricky one about the electronics one. We started our story in helping our service company. We started after we've done 4 escape rooms for ourselves. And I can honestly say that at the beginning we had problems too. So don't be, it's like, be sure we had problems too. And just now we are making it very fast. And so at the first it will be the same. Actually, we are living in the center of, as I said, in the center of Russia, center of Siberia. We have like small city, and here is a lot of institutes, a lot of physicists, a lot of engineers. They are qualified, and we've picked, we've get very good team, and it took us a long time to make that. And if you are just planning to open, I don't know, 2 or 3 escape rooms, just try to find really good professionals, because we've seen some stories, and our just not partners, guys, friends were trying to build their escape room near us. We were under one brand, so we were trying to help them. We were saying them like, we will help you, just give us, I don't know, scenario, we will make props for you. They said, no, we will do it by ourselves. Okay. They planned to do it in 2 months. They did it in 8 months. I'm not lying to you. And the problem is that after 8 months, after 8 months doing it, they just lost all the emotions, all the I don't know about this escape room. And actually, in few months, it was closed because they spent so many, not just money, they spent so many powers and emotions in that exact escape room, so that after it opens, they just said, oh, I have no powers to go there and work there or doing anything else. It was close. Sad story, but true. So find the team you will trust. You will, because going back to previous slide, it will save your time and it will save your money. Believe me. Number 4 advice. You can see the first sentence. Repeat sales, nothing better, for sure. First advice: if you have one escape room, open another. Okay, don't mind. If you have 2 escape rooms, 3 escape rooms, I don't know how many escape rooms do you have. Never mind. Open a second escape room, because nothing giving you more earnings than opening new escape room, because I hope you understand. On the example of this one escape room, you've built like the great escape room. It's really cool, cool decorations, cool story, cool props. Scenario is great, and the players came out, and the first question they will ask: do you have anything more to play? And if you have just one escape room, the answer will be no, sorry. And believe me, if you have 2 escape rooms, it's not believe me, like it's the common sense. If you have second escape room, you just give them I don't know, some kind of card that they can came on the next weekend. And believe me, if they like your first escape room, they will come again and again. So open a second escape room. That's the best advice for sure. The second advice: if you don't have a space or budget, that's okay. Like in our placement, we have escape rooms. We have no space more. First idea is to buy another placement, rent another one, and build there more escape rooms. But we found one more idea. You can open another form of escape room. Actually, you can see on this slide there is 2 photos. This is our escape room called Asylum. This is the first escape room we've opened, and today it's 3 years for this escape room, and still it's working. Even we closed another escape rooms to change them, but this one still works, and still there are a lot of customers goes there. But we found that we can add one more escape room there without changing anything. We just found another format. You can see on the second photo. This is a game. Then players came to the room, and they're playing with closed eyes. They're sitting on the chair, and it's like audio book, and they're playing in their mind. So the same space, the same room, but 2 escape rooms, 2 forms of escape room in one place. So twice booking for that exact space. Isn't it good? I think yes. So you can find some kind of that forms of because opening a new escape room, it's you have to invest a lot of money, and for that you will already have a space. You have already decorations. You can find some tricks to do that. Actually, there is one more idea about that. Maybe I will tell you about that on the next webinar. How to do a few escape rooms in one place. We have this. So, or you can ask me in chat or by mail. I will tell you. That's a good idea. And the last advice here, the best selling tool is your worker. as I said before, players came out from your escape room. They they are excited. They have a lot of emotions, and your workers is the instrument that are always on your in your escape rooms. They're not just for starting the game and taking the money. That's a good option, but they're not just for that. Actually, after I don't know, players came out, you can give them I don't know, your animator, how do you call your workers, your employees? Okay, can say to players something kind of like that. I have a special discount for you from my name. My name is Vasily, and I can book another escape room for you on next weekend. And if I will do it right now, you will have a 20% discount. Believe me, like one of three companies for sure will book on that condition. Especially after came in after they came out from your escape room, they're on the emotions. They are excited. They like it. But even if they don't know their plans on the next week or something like that, your administrator can say that, okay, do you have any time for now? Do you have an additional hour? Because I have, I don't know, special offer for you. 30% discount if you will play another escape right now. This works, I don't know, for 100% sure. Because this is the biggest discount. This is like special offer. People like special offers. This is for them. This is like from administrator. So, and there are a lot of some kind of instruments you should use, and most of them you can use by using your employees. So they have to do repeat sales. That's I don't know. That's for sure. And another story is written here: email by your contact base. Here, I have to say, after each game, you should ask your customers to leave email. But there's a thing that you should ask them if you can send them any mail, because if you ask them, it's okay. If they say that, okay, yeah, I like your escape room, and you can send me any information, I will read it. It's okay. But if you won't ask them about that, actually, it's illegal in our country for sure. I think in other countries, I know the information also. So you have to ask them before. So may you leave us your email, and we will, I don't know, send you once in a month some information about our escape rooms, maybe about opening new escape rooms. You can send them, I don't know, some promo actions like next week is 14th February, it's St. Valentine's Day, and for pairs, for a girl and a boy, we have a special discount, we have a special offer, and so on, so on. Like there is a promo code. If you will say it, you will have this discount. So you can send them this information, and at the end, you will get the, as I told you before, yeah, the big client base, the contact base of emails, of the phones, but don't forget about asking them if you can use them, and use them just for your mailing, not I know, because some companies selling contact base, it's illegal to don't do that, never. At the end, you will have your contact base, so your players, your clients, your customers, and they will, if you will write them something special for, if you will write something special for them, it's like, I don't know, 80% that they will come to your escape rooms again. Don't forget about that instrument. We have like I don't know contact base for now. I don't know, maybe 50,000 of people in our contact base, maybe more in 3 years. So repeat sales, nothing better. If you have a good escape room, you should sell it twice. Okay, and I think the last one for today, the last advice, number 5. Yeah. Actually, this advice we've tested on our Russian-speaking audience, on our partners, which are we have partners in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Kazakhstan, so a lot of escape rooms there, and everywhere it works. Actually, I know that in Europe this works too, but we have to check. But this is good advice, so you have to check for sure. How to save money on the construction, on the building repair works. Then you came to when you find the place, find a room for your escape room, you like it. You have to talk to the rent holder and somehow get, I don't know, discount or something. Actually, in most of the situation, the rent holder is I don't know, big, serious guy that will tell you that there are a lot of guys who want to rent his placement, and so are you taking or not? But you have to some kind of have a talk to him, and it's kind of fun to get some best conditions for you, because he's serious, but it's business. Let's do business. First of all, rental holidays. I don't know if you have such a term. I will tell you what it's about. When you are building something in a placement, you can ask rent holder for rental holidays. What does it mean? While I am doing some kind of works, decoration in that place, may I not paying great rent for that time? Is it okay? So, and actually it is okay. So, because then you are doing some work, you are not earning money, you are spending money, you are not opened yet, you're just preparing to start your business. And you are telling all this stuff to this rent holder, and just telling him that I'm just investing now, and I'm opening at 1st October, and after that I will start to pay you rent. Actually, there is some kind of tricks here. This is don't think that it's not fair or I'm lying. Do you remember the second advice about consider unexpected time and expenses? So here, the same situation. Like today is the 1st October. I found this place, I like it, and I want to rent it. And I plan that I need 3 months, October, November, December, to open my escape rooms. And the 1st January, New Year's holidays, I will open my escape rooms. This is my plan, but this is the best plan I have, and you do remember that we have to consider unexpected time. And actually, I can say to my rent holder that I plan to open my escape rooms, my business, at 1st February. And this is okay. This is not a lie, because you are thinking about unexpected time. And you are writing in the contract that first 4 months, I'm not paying rent. And this is okay. I'm investing money. I'm opening. The good thing is that if you're, talented and really fast guy, you can open it in 2 months and open your escape rooms, start earning money, and in this contract, by the information in this contract, that you're paying rent just from February. So you will have 2 months like as a present. You can use them. But the problem is if you are just missed some works and you haven't opened till the 1st February, and you need like months more to open it, and you're opening at 1st of March, it's your problem. So you have to pay rent from the 1st February. This is written on the contract, and this is okay. So this is your risk, and so ask for rental holidays, but don't forget about unexpected time and expenses. So add them in your plan and add them in the context of your rent. So another advice here, this is very popular in our country. I think in Europe we did with our partners too. You can see on the photo, this is me in the center, yeah, and my other partners, we're still working together, best friends. So this is the place for our first escape room. And I don't know if you can see, it's like ruined, I don't know, it's like after a nuclear bomb or something like that. It was in really bad condition. And but the thing is that we came to our rent holder and we said, look, we will do a lot of work here. We will do a lot of decorations. So after our work, after we will leave someday, it will be a very good placement, and you can give it to the to rent with with a bigger price. So like we are renting it by, for example, $1,000, but after we will do the work and it will look like a pretty good office, you can after us, but our rent will be 1,000 the whole time. But after we will leave in like 5 years, or maybe I don't know, 10 years, you can use this placement, and the price will be 5 times bigger, just because it will be much more comfortable. It will be not, it will be looked not like that. So, and it works. He gave us such conditions. So we had rental holidays for a few months. We've done I don't know, good toilet, good walls, everything. We said we spend this amount of money, and this is I don't know, for example, 5 months. We want 5 months free. Okay, guys, it works. So try to talk to people. It's cool. It's fun to. If you are going to earn money from your escape room, from your business, this is a very important thing to do. Try to get the best conditions for you. So, and I think that's not advice here. The third one, it's kind of a conclusion that if you are finding the place for your escape room, just think what you want at the end. What way you're choosing. You can find a really good room that you will not have to spend a lot of money on like decorations and work, but the rent will be quite expensive. Or you can find such place there you have to invest a lot of money in at the beginning, but the rent will be very small. So this is just what do you want? Invest a lot of money at the beginning, or spend a lot of money on the rent in the future. Sorry, forgot the word. So that's I think, all for now. We've done 5 advices. Yeah, it was just simple advices, simple things, but they're maybe well known, but not everyone remember them then they are starting. So I hope you're liking it, and if you have any questions or maybe some theme you need to go deeper, we can do that. So we finished our main part, and as I promised, promo action from our company, because I should do that. So if you are going to open escape room now, or you have some thoughts now, so we have such products as an audit of the scenario. This is the thing. Then our main scenario writer, we have a few scenario writers, and the main of them will look through for your scenario, and will give you some feedback, some advices how to improve that, how to do it better. Maybe he will advise to. It depends on the scenario. So he can write like then a lot of things. As I said, we will do a webinar on that. So if you are worried about that, I will sell your scenario to someone. Don't worry, because as I said, we've done about 200 almost escape rooms all over the world. And if you are really worried, we can write some contract, or how, I forgot how to trade, forgot the word, NDA, or the contract, and I'm promised you not to showing anyone this scenario. Trade contract, except our scenario writer. I should show it him because he will do the work. So this is our product, but we'll give you it free just as a help for a start. If you have any thoughts, or if you have already a scenario, we can look through it and give some advice. And actually, the price for the second present is that our product scenario, the price is $900 US dollars, and within 1 day after this webinar, so till tomorrow evening, evening for us, for California, it will be morning. I'm giving you like very big discount. It will cost $500. So for one test, fastest one will get this discount. If you want to start escape room, and if you are at the beginning, I think this is the kind of really good promo action present for you, so you can use it. So this is promo action for our listeners. And next webinar, I really hope you liked it, and I hope to do this as every time. So I'm planning to do the next webinar at the same time at the 22nd of October. And as I said, I forgot about that actually. The next theme of the webinar will be about excellent scenario, as I told you. So if you are going to write your own scenario, or if you have one but you want to just improve it or make it better, I will tell you about 10 rules how to do it better. So the exact specialized theme about the scenarios, because today we were talking about like some common things, like about everything, about nothing. So, and I hope that you will like it too. And if everything goes well, we will do the third webinar, and it will be on 12th of November, exactly at the same time. And we can choose topics together, so you can write themes that you are worried about. I don't know, anything really. If you want something about advertisements, it's great. About scenarios, we'll do the next time. About workers, about employees. We have a lot of themes to do. So actually, I haven't said, but 3 years ago, when we were opening first escape room, I was working by myself, like as an administrator, as an animator. So we checked, I don't know how to say, we've done this business from the whole beginning, I don't know, we were painting the walls by ourselves. And so we have a lot of experience in that. And for now, we've done a lot of, actually for now, our escape rooms are automated. So we have an employee that are working, that are making the whole business in it. And we're just came and taking money. Great. I think everyone wants that. So we know that business, and that's why I'm trying to share our experience with you, so we can choose topic together if you are wanted something. And I think that's all. We are going to questions. If you have any, is there any listeners there still? Logos. How many there are population in your city, like for just trying to analyze the city? What's the population? Okay. While you're answering, a lot of things. Actually, if there are not so many escape rooms there, well, it depends really on the situation. I can tell you that when we first started, and there were not so many. There were actually, then we were starting. There were 2 escape rooms in our city. So we were in the exact situation. Then we were trying to tell people what the escape rooms is. And remember, I told you about the paid advertising. In our situation, now it's not working. But before, the good profit was from articles in the newspapers, but not the actual newspapers for which you are reading in the toilets. Sorry. Actually, you should know your target audience. So the target audience is like active people from 20 to, I don't know, 45. Actually, in our escape rooms, there were, I don't know, 50 years old people were came in. So, okay, active people. You should find some info portals, websites, which are telling about, I don't know, like about cinemas. In the cinema, there's a new film coming, and this portal is telling about that. You can buy article. You can write article, and it will be. As I say, buy article. I mean that you should pay for that because they are not printing this for free. First, yeah, articles in such portals, such websites which are about entertainment is good, but in the beginning. And the problem is that they are pretty expensive. So you have to do it very carefully. Another really good way, if you have in our world for now. It's quite very popular, different blogs, and as we call them, what's the word? Opinion leaders. So you should find your opinion leaders on Instagram, on Facebook. These are guys who are, I don't know, they have a lot of what's the word? Context, a lot of followers. I forgot. And you can invite them on your escape room for free. They will play, and after they like it, they will just post that they've been to such a great new entertainment, and so they will write. So the problem is that you are not going to ask them to. For some of them, you can just buy, the commercial in the blogs, in the Instagram. So you can just buy this post. But we did not buy in our time. We just invite them in our escape room. They just liked it, and they just for free post it in their Instagrams that new entertainment in the city. It is quite intellectual. It's a quite new adventure. I don't know. It's quite scary. So they're just writing their emotions, and there are 100K followers, and they my this opinion leader liked something, and I didn't know about that, and they just came to us. Opinion leaders might be free, but some of them wanted some payments too. And for sure, for free. There is another opinion leader, such as, I don't know, I'm sure you have bars in your city. We've done, such a promo action. We've made a competition between different bars in our city, and we said, make your team of barmen. Barmen, I hope. Make your team, and there is a competition between the whole restaurant bar, who will be like the faster in this escape room. So, and we make a post, we make a lot of materials in different channels about that competition. And actually, these workers, these barmen, after a game, the thing is that they are working with people in the entertainment, some kind of entertainment too. So, and they are just for free telling people that we were on such a competition, on such a new entertainment, and we won. You see this cup? Our bar is the most intellectual one. We were not scared. So try yourself. For their clients, they will tell this. So try that. We had a lot of clients, a lot of feedback from that, and of course check in your city how it works. Different platforms as a TripAdvisor or something kind of like that, because it's very important to get the good reviews. So in our city, it's very popular one platform. It's kind of a TripAdvisor, but it's just another one. But it's very popular in our city, and we were inviting for free opinion leaders from that platform. But we were not asking them for reviews. We were just giving them free game. Just if they will write something about us, great. Not okay. So I hope I gave you some ideas for the beginning. I can remember more, but we have not so many time. what's the investment for one room? Do you remember I told you that don't start with one room? This is the honest advice. Just telling you that actually we have partners in California, in San Francisco. Two girls started escape rooms. They opened already Asylum, and they're opening the second one. And yeah, the same situation. You have to open two escape rooms, or maybe not in one time, but you have to plan it so that you will open one escape room, and after a while you will open the second one, because you have to save your clients. You have to save them. So, and about one escape room, if you're just asking about the cost, I'm dividing it on two parts. The first part is some kind of about the scenario, props, electronics. This part that we can help you with. Actually, this is, I forgot the word. Sorry. Okay, don't mind. And the second part is just building the repair works, or how do you call, building walls, construction, wallpapers, painting, and so on, decoration. So this second part, decorations, wallpapers, and so on, they can do workers that are in any city. I mean, that there are builders in every city of our world. So, and this part depends on your city. So, I mean, the cost of workers in Portugal and US and I don't know, in Slovenia is actually quite different. I think it's quite different in New York and in Auburn, Alabama, or in California. So it depends on your city, and but this part you can count by yourself. So just imagine that you have to do some work in one room, yeah. Count your square meters or square feet, and for we are, I can count for you. Let me try to imagine for California. I don't know exact number for California. If you're really worried about this this amount, I can ask our partners what they spend on this part to be sure. But I think from 5,000 on this part to, I don't know, 20,000. Actually, it depends on the scenario and the theme of your escape room too, because if you choose some kind of I don't know, scary horror escape room about the maniac, you have to do the room will be dark, and there is not got to be a cool decorations of some kind of like that. But if you choose I don't know, alien theme, and it will be a spaceship, you can imagine that you will have to do a lot of decorations that it will cost a lot. This is about the simple part. About first part, which I told you, I can tell you the exact numbers because we are doing it. We are helping it, because this part is part of which the specialists are doing. So it's hard to find specialists on the scenario or specialists on the electronics in your work. So this is why we are helping this. And as I said, our scenario costs $900. Our props and electronics, again, it depends on the scenario. It really depends because we've done a lot and we've done like I don't know how to say luxury ones for cities with a lot of escape rooms. With the ceiling goes down or the lift in the escape room. We've done such electronics. So, but our price starts from 5,000 for one escape room for just electronics and some props, and it might cost I don't know 10, 12 thousand dollars. If you want, I don't know, some kind of spaceship, it might cost 50 or 20,000. But in this case, we are always looking on the city you are going to open, and we will not offer you. I'm not. My advice not to open escape room like high tech and I don't know, to invest I don't know $30,000 in escape room in the small city there are that has no escape rooms because you have no competitors. You may open I don't know the simple one, the first generation escape room, and it will be the great one. It will be cheaper. So in this case, we are trying to find the best way for our customers, and we are not offering them big price just to make money. No, we're not working by this day. We are trying to. This webinars also we are doing it to try to help you make a good escape room that you will have customers, that you will earn money, and after you will earn money, and you will come to us and maybe order a few more escape rooms. That's why we are working.
So, is it true that most escape room business don't make much money until the next academy?
Yes. I have to repeat maybe question because maybe someone didn't heard. Is it true that escape rooms doesn't earn money until they doesn't earn much money until they are opening a second escape room? Yes, and again yes, because my advice is to make business and to earn money. I will repeat, we have 6 escape rooms in our placement. And actually, we're going to in now. Sorry, we are going to open a few more in new forms. We are trying to find, and we will open it because yes, as I said, one escape room, people came, they gone. That's all. 2 escape rooms, people came, they came out, they will come again after a week. So you have twice, you have multiply your earnings by 2 in 1 month. And the expenses you have for 1 month will be the same for 1 or for 2 escape rooms, I assure you. So yes, if we will do business plan for you, you will see that. So yes, escape room doesn't earn money if there is a escape room, 1 escape room. This is my honest advice for you. They're earning money, but that's not a business. It's like I don't know. I like to make business. When we first start escape room, building escape rooms, our own, we at the very beginning we knew that we had not so much space in our rooms. We found a place for free escape rooms, and we rent the whole placement because we knew that we will do free escape rooms. We did them in the one by one. So we opened the first one. In a month, we opened the second one. The third one was really, really hard because we've done a lot of. The scenario was completely new, the completely new electronic part. So it took a lot of time and expenses for us. but we did free for a very short term. So yes, I recommend to build, maybe not to build in one time two or three escape rooms, but to count your space, to count your money for a big business. This is my recommendation. All questions. Okay. So thank you so much. So again, I'm sorry for advertising. Next webinar for you. I hope you like it. So we'll meet in 3 weeks. Yeah, at 22nd of October. 10 rules for an excellent scenario. I will tell you about that. Some more secrets about scenario writing. Hope you'll be there and get more information. And again, sorry for advertising promo action. If you want us to look through your scenario, just send us an email. And again, about the scenario thing, if you want to buy it, just look about it. Actually, this photo is from our one of our escape rooms we've built. We're writing scenario. This is the scary one, as you can see. The good one, the bestseller. Not our bestseller. I mean, we are building it. The bestseller because people like it a lot. So the good one, I like it too. So thank you so much. This is the end. So hope to meet you on our other webinars. Hope you like it. I don't know, make likes and the description and so on, so on. So don't forget to subscribe. So you may leave your mail and follow our Facebook group. We post there a lot of articles and free information about escape rooms. So it will be useful for you. Thank you all. So I have to say bye and have a good day for California.